Hi, and welcome to the Shape Your Future Healthy Kitchen, sponsored by TSET. I'm Heidi, and I am here with Chef Val from OUTU School of Community Medicine. So much fun having you here. I always learn so much, so I'm going to let you take it away. What are we doing today?
Okay, so we're making a spicy black bean soup. And so if spice is not your thing, then you might want to use even less than we have in the recipe.
Okay, then what we're doing today.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so this is another recipe that uses some convenience products that I feel like I can get behind. So this is a frozen seasoning blend that has onion, pepper. It actually has celery and carrots in it too.
Okay.
But if you wanted to chop it up yourself, absolutely.
Right.
These cost a little bit more, but really the value is there. They're pretty inexpensive.
Okay.
And so that's what we have sauteing here is the frozen seasoning blend in a little bit of oil. That's going to go right back on the heat. And then we're using some seasoned beans. So these are seasoned black beans. They have cumin and onion and garlic. Yeah, so it's ready to go.
So these are great resources where you can still make healthy choices, but it's maybe a little easier for you if you're time crunched, you're on your way to kids' events and different things like that.
Right.
You can still have a healthier option.
Right, and this is going to last well, freeze well, so you could make a double batch, a triple batch, freeze quarts of it, yeah, and pull it out whenever you needed it. And then, so we have some rotel, and that is just tomato, onion, chilies, but you could also use roasted tomatoes, you could use fresh tomatoes, you could just use tomato sauce, but just get some sort of tomato product in there. Yep, and then the other little secret ingredient that we're using is chipotle and adobo.
Okay.
So that has some vinegar and some other spices, and we're using half a jar. It is pretty spicy, so again, you could use a can. You could use a quarter of the amount in the jar can, and that would
so you still get some of that flavor. It's just cutting it a little bit if you're not a spicy person.
And then some vegetable stock. Okay, and that is just all getting stirred together. It's the easiest thing. Everything's cooked, so you just need to heat it through. You could.
Are you simmering it for amount of time or anything like that?
Hey, you're just going to heat it up.
Okay, so it doesn't have to necessarily be on the stove for a long time once it's cooked through.
Everything in there is cooked, so you could eat it.
Well,
but
that's true.
It does allow the flavors to meld a little bit, or if you wanted it to be slightly reduced, like if it was too liquidy for you and you wanted it to be thicker, you could do that.
Just let it cook for a little bit longer. Okay, well this is my favorite part, so I'm going to try this.
So we've got some fresh chopped cilantro. Of course, you could do some lime juice. We have some plant-based yogurt. You could do sour cream. You could do, did I say avocado, lime juice, cilantro, jalapenos?
I was busy eating.
Okay, so those are all good things that you could add.
This is delicious, and you're right. For as easy it is, freeze it, have it for another time. It's perfect. Thank you. If you want to learn more about this recipe or any of the other recipes, go ahead and head to kjrh.com.